Some of the legal experts we've spoken to say even though nobody has been charged with murder, today's hearing could be a sign prosecutors are getting closer. Instead, Chad Daybell appeared in court virtually for the second time since those kids were found, facing a different set of charges that might be easier to prove.
You're muted there at the jail. If you could unmute that, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Chad Daybell is still at the Fremont County Jail, stoic, as the judge read the new charges he will be facing.
And agree to commit destruction.
Before today, he was facing 2 counts of destroying or concealing evidence, the remains of his new wife's missing children, J.J. Vallow and Tylee Ryan, buried in his backyard. Now both parents face 2 charges of conspiracy to conceal or destroy evidence. Police say they have proof the kid's uncle, Alex Cox, was in the backyard during both burials and that he did not act alone.
If you conspired with anybody else, if you worked together with anyone else, you're just as guilty as if you did it all by yourself.
You know somebody killed those kids.
Frank Montoya Jr. is a retired FBI agent who says depending on how JJ and Tylee were killed, the coroner may find clues to help them solve another death investigation. For more than 6 months, coroners have been trying to figure out how Chad's previous wife, Tammy Daybell, died last year in her sleep at the age of 49.
I think that investigators have a fair certainty that foul play was involved. The question is, if it was poison, what kinds of poison?
Still, nobody is facing murder charges related to Tammy's death or the kid's death. Some Idaho attorneys say they hope and believe police have more evidence that has not been released yet, as Chad and Lori sit in jail 12 miles apart, waiting to see if their prophecies about the end of the world come true.
If they can't find evidence of who did this, then the murder charges very well may never come.
They're not quite there yet. I think they'll get there. One of the purposes for bringing additional charges is to put more pressure on the suspects. I think that July actually is going to be an eventful month. What happens when, I think it's July 22nd comes and goes and we're still here. They're going to that's going to be a reckoning for them, if they are true believers.
Chad Daybell's bail is still set at $1 million. If his wife, Lori, would like to post bond, that has been doubled to $2 million. Reporting in the newsroom, Adam Herbets, Fox 13 News, Utah.